everybody. How are we all doing? Can we believe it's the 1st of December? I mean, where's the other 11 months gone, honestly? So, just December readings. Okay, so I hope that's the right link. Yep, there we go. How are we doing? I can't believe we are in December. A very warm welcome to December. Before I carry on and do anything else, here is the disclaimer. You need to be over 18 if you want a reading. It's for guidance only. These are not predicting the future. You are classed for entertainment, and I'm not allowed to give legal, medical, financial or pregnancy advice or etc. And it is classed as entertainment only. I have to put that disclaimer on because of the Facebook police and because I'm doing this from the UK. So the deck I am aiming to use today is the Elemental Fairy Affirmation Cards by myself, Julie-Sian. We are now totally sold out on Amazon, unable to get them onto Amazon anymore because we sold out and etc. They are still available from my website. We have a few decks left. I'm going to have to order another lot soon to get them back into print, and then maybe we can then get them back onto Amazon. When we did launch them for my 60th birthday, we did make Amazon top 8 with this deck, Elemental Fairy Affirmation Cards. As I said, they are available from my website, so if you're wanting a present for a friend for Christmas, something different, unusual, there's an idea there. I will probably share the link to my website, so it's all over the place if you want, here on Facebook. So as I said, and I'm just going to disappear because one's fallen on the floor. And interesting, I will do this for the collective. How will we do this? I'm going to write it out. Let me see. Earth, I deserve to be healthy and feel good. I remain grounded and present in this moment. I think I've spelled this remain wrong. Let's type in that. So there we go. So hello, how are you, my darling? If you'd like to have a card, let me know. I've just pulled, well, as I was shuffling the card deck, one fell out, so I'm going to read this for the collective for anyone who joins on. But if you would like a reading, just go yes please, or whatever you want, reading please, or make some sort of comment, whatever. Happy December, and then I will give you a reading. But what we'll do is we'll just do this one as it fell out as I was shuffling the deck. I have done a disclaimer for anyone who joins me. The Earth card. The Earth card is all about our basic needs. Earth, Mother Earth gives us everything we need. Oh, super. I will do you a reading if you can bear with me about a minute and a half when I do this one, and then I'll come and do your one. And Earth gives us all we need, everything that we need, our air we breathe, the water we drink. It gives us all our products that we eat, you know, our biscuits and our crisps or our cakes, everything that we eat, anything that we have, our buildings, you know, our bricks, that all comes from Mother Earth. She supplies absolutely everything for us. And it says, I deserve to be healthy and feel good. You do deserve. Absolutely. We all deserve to feel healthy and good. Absolutely. But in order to do that, we need to take control of ourselves to feel good, because in all, I deserve, and if you deserve, then you're choosing to feel good. You're choosing to be healthy, and in that way you need to choose a healthy lifestyle. You need to choose to take healthy things that will make you feel better. I mean, I'm not very good at it. I take vitamins, apple wine vinegar in the mornings. I take all sorts of things. I've also discovered something called immersive videos on YouTube. Other channels also available. And it's like and it's only for about a minute long, and it's like there's pictures like someone walking, and you walk as well, and then it's like you're hammering some things, and so you hammer, got to keep your body moving. It's only for a minute, and it's called immersive videos, and I just bung it on in the mornings or when I remember, and it's quite good fun actually. And I'm going to see if I can find, when my grandkids come along, I'm going to see if I can find some kiddie ones, so because some of the ones I've got is like, you know, banging someone on the head, and it's not like child friendly, but it's a laugh because you can take your energy out. But I love those. And it says, I remain grounded and present in this moment. Yes, especially this time of the year. We are getting so, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. It's that time of the year. And it's like, we just sometimes have to take a breath to bring us back into this now moment and ask ourselves, what do I really need to do right now? Write some lists and tick them off as you go along. But yes, remain grounded in this moment, because you've only got this now moment. And that is it. That's all you've got. And it's like, be present in this moment and just, and enjoy. Because we're so busy going, oh, I've got to do this, good. Pause and enjoy what you're doing. So that's that card. So let's do our beautiful card for you. So, for that, let's just do this. And if you want to tag anyone else in, let's get those. Like I said, I've done my disclaimer at the beginning. I have got a free 3-card December reading available. I've got the link there. It will take you to a form which will take you to the website where it is free. You just follow the links and download it. It's a 3-card reading for December. It's quite a good one, actually, I must admit. Okay, here is your card. This is your card, and it's an air card. I will write it out for you. Air. Ooh. To fly away. Hi, Vicky. I open my mind to embrace the truth. Oh, can't type tonight. Right, here we go. Here is your card. It's an air card. This is, I'll do, Vicky, if you want a card, let me know and I'll do one in a moment. Give me a couple of minutes. Let me do this reading first and then I'll come to you. So air. Air is all about our thoughts, our conscious and our subconscious. Oh, I've got the light shining on it. I don't know whether you can see that. Air. And there's the wording. These nails are done by Vicky. Hey, amazing. I love it. And when I go to see her next week, I'm going to have red, I think, red with sparkles. So I allow the illusions holding me back to fly away. I open my mind to embrace the truth. Illusions are the stories that we tell ourselves to validate why we're not doing things, or to validate why we've not done things. You know, oh, I can't get the job promotion because I haven't got the work experience, or I haven't got the qualifications. So you're using that illusion to hold you back. Or, oh, I could never get the qualifications. Well, why not go and prove yourself wrong and go and get those qualifications? And then you can go for the job promotion. Then you can't use that excuse, oh, I haven't got the qualification, because you've gone ahead and done it. And it's what stories are we telling? Those stories are the illusions. I do it all the time. Oh, I can't do this. And then it's like, whoa, hang on. And often these illusions are stories that are told by ourselves, by our ego, to stop us moving into our power. Hello, Susan. Yes, I can see it. And I open my mind to embrace the truth. Are you ready to true? Because we are our own, problem. I'm my own problem, Oh, I've got to go on a diet, says she, eating my donuts and eating the chocolate. And this time of the year, yeah, oh, it's really difficult to diet at Christmas because of all the goodies. You don't have to eat all the goodies. You can always eat the healthy options if you choose. But it's like, open my mind to embrace the truth. The truth is, what is it that you really want? And if you really, really want it, why? And when your why is so strong, you remove those illusions that are holding you back. And once those illusions are gone, I have my son in mind and want this card for him. Yeah, absolutely. Because this is for everyone. It's not just your son. It's for myself, for my daughter, for everyone, all the prime ministers, or anyone in the world need this, because there is such an illusion going on in the world. And I'm not getting political. I'm not getting religious. I'm not going there, but it's the truth. There is such a big illusion going on that we need to see beyond that smoke screen, that fake one. And not only is it a smoke screen, a fake illusion that outside people are telling us, we tell ourselves to validate, we become a sheep. I hope that makes sense for you. So we've now got the beautiful Vicky, who does the most amazing nails, but she's so good that she doesn't often have very many spaces. She gets the occasional space if there's a cancellation. Ha! But luckily I pre-book all my appointments. Yeah, I can't wait. Red with glitter, I think, next week, Vicky. Let's do Vicky's card. You're more than welcome, and have a wonderful December. And I hope that makes sense for your son. So this is for Vicky. Oh, Vicky, Vicky, Vicky. I like this one. So this is for Vicky. And it's fire. That's all right. I mean, if you want to share your link, Vicky, for Angeli's nails, you're welcome to. Hang on. I'm trying to type where I live. My life. Lovely. Oh, good girl. Well done. Thank you for sharing your link. Thank you for sharing your link. You just never know. She does a great job, and I'm a nail biter. She does a great job. Vicky, fire. I live my life with passion, honesty, creativity and love. You love your camper van and you love going on your adventures, and you do. And this is a reminder. Live your life with passion, honesty, creativity and love. There are things in life that we have to do, like clean the toilet. We've got to do the washing up. We have to clean the camper van after we've been on a great breakaway. But most of our life, we should really be concentrating that anything that we do is that we do with passion to our highest things, with honest. If you can't be honest with yourself, you cannot be honest with anyone else. With creativity and love. Creativity, we have to step outside the box. Stop being a sheep and follow. Do something different. And it says, I live my life with passion, honesty, creativity and love. Fire is all about your passion. What is it that fires you up in the morning? You know, why are we doing things? And if there's something, the fire isn't there while we're doing it, ask yourself, why are you doing something you don't love? And is there something how you can change it to flip it? Like, I mean, Vicky's, because Vicky does the job that I would love to do, which I can't do anymore, being in the health and beauty. And it's like, oh, I love doing that. I loved doing that when I used to do it. But due to arthritis in my fingers, can't do it anymore. However, I found another passion, which is my readings and my mentoring, and now I found something else that I'm passionate about. And this is with us. We've got to keep going after our passions and stop doing. When I was working in my job previously, I was not happy, and I was going for it. It's why am I doing it? It's because I've got bills to pay. But then I thought, you know, there's other ways to earn a living, which I enjoy doing. Gave the passion. And this is a message for you. Fire, I live my life with passion, honesty, creativity and love. And if you've got to do something and you don't want to do something how you can change it, like the washing up. I play with the bubbles. Maybe do your pelvic floor exercises, or when you're washing up, why not say your affirmations? And then it's like, yeah, you know, my washing up gives me a chance to say my affirmations. I am amazing, I'm fantastic, I am worthy of an abundance. And just do that, and it just, whoa. So changing something, washing up, into an enjoyable thing, going, yeah, my washing up now is my time when I do my affirmations. I mean, hey, because everyone says, we haven't got time to do this. I've just found you all the time. So next time you do or when you're doing the bathroom, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm doing the bathroom. It's going to give me a nice, clean bathroom, but I'm doing my affirmation because I'm worthy of a wonderful environment to live. And yeah, pelvic floor exercises whenever you can, so it doesn't become a chore. Okay, who else have we got here? Susan. Trust yourself and you'll win everything. Hello, Richard. So I think Susan popped in. So this is for Susan, and then I'll do Richard. How are you, Rich? Richard is an amazing Reiki healer. He is amazing, and I mean, you do. I think regression readings through your tarot. Yeah. So let's do Susan, and then if Richard would like a card, hang on. So this is for Susan. grounded. I've just typed this the wrong way round, but it'll do. Who I am. Okay, I've just typed that the wrong way round, and that's my dyslexia. So this is for Susan, and then if Richard would like a reading afterwards, I will do you next. So Susan, Earth again, another Earth one. I think it's because we're starting December, and we've got to start December with a solid, yeah, let's go for it, because we've got so much to do this time. I mean, I've got the winter solstice coming up. I've got my granddaughter's birthday. I've got so many things going on, and Christmas. Well, not I celebrate Christmas, but Christmas things to do with my friends and family. But like I said, I've got the 21st midwinter solstice to plan for, which I'm done that. But we're grounded, Earth. I love being grounded and centered in who I am. It's important to remember who you are. And this is like, oh, I'm a teacher. Oh, I'm a mum. Oh, I'm a sister. No, who you actually are. This wonderful, beautiful human being, this wonderful goddess with all this kindness in your heart, loving, you're passionate, you're empathic, you're this. And remember, center in who you are. And when you remember who you are, not the titles, I'm the teacher, I'm the mum, I'm the grandmother, I'm this, I'm that. That is just the title of what you do. But what about you yourself? And you've got to remember who you are, Susan, and ground yourself into that. And if you are grounding yourself in that, then you say, why am I doing all these things to the detriment of who I truly am? And when you do these things and realise, I always lead from my heart. If you are doing things to your detriment, like people are sort of saying, and they're guilting you into doing something that you don't want to do, you're not leading with your heart. When you're trying to people please, and no matter what you do, you will not please them. Whatever you do, you will not be 100% for them. You know, I try and do this, or I try and do this in order to get their love. That is getting conditional love. And what you've got to do, hello Julie, what you do is make sure you're doing things from your heart. And if you're doing things that you don't feel comfortable with, you're not being grounded and centered in yourself, Susan. And so it's like, who am I? And don't use those titles. I'm I'm a mum, I'm an aunt. No, that is sort of stuff. But you yourself, this beautiful human being, this beautiful goddess. Who is that goddess? And then when you lead from my heart as the goddess, you do things that you love. So there you go. So then we've got the wonderful, amazing Richard. And then we've got beautiful Julie King on. Hello. Namesake. Trouble is, whenever I see Julie King's name pop up, I'm thinking, am I talking here myself? Let's do Richard. Let's do Richard. Now, I do have a link to a free 3-card December reading, and I also do a reading for the month ahead. It's a 12-card plus reading. It's for like, so if you book it now, it's for like for January, February, March. It's a card each for guidance. I do not foretell the future, but it's guidance for the months ahead. So let's do Richard and then Julie. Some of these cards you may resonate with as well, just because it's a personal reading for each person. It's also you know, if you take something from it, let me know. So I'm going to write Richard. It's lovely that you've joined me. And Richard has got a fire card, and I love this card. I do not fear the fire. I am the fire. It's one of my favourite messages. I'm an Aries. So all the fire cards, there's 8 fire cards in my deck, element fairy affirmation cards. And fire, of course, resonates with me because I'm a fire Aries. I'm passionate. Oh, it's lovely that you've caught me live. I do not fear the fire. I am the fire. Absolutely. Go for it. You are the fire. When you start fearing your fire, it's that you're allowing ego to get in the way. Sorry, just slurping my quick cup of tea. Good cup of tea. And it's lovely to see you. Need to arrange a one-to-one. When Julie and I talk, and I'm doing Richard's reading, and I'm very sorry this is rude. So yeah, we'll chat for 10 minutes. An hour and a half later, 3 cups of tea later, we're still chatting. Hello, Colin. Sunny bless you, you've had a great time out in Daisy, out and about. So Richard, let's go back to you. I do not fear the fire, I am the fire. Absolutely. Step into your passion. Step into what you really want to do. And when you are really passionate, go for it. Don't fear it, because the fear, the ego, keeps us safe in a box. But when you sort of go, you know what, and that's when you step out the box, and it's amazing. And that's what holds us back, because of the fear of the unknown. If I do this, what will happen? You know what? Go with the flow. Because when you go with the flow, because the flow of the fire and the things like that, and it's like, yeah. So do not fear it. Go for it. Wherever you've got this dream, don't listen to the Neddy naysayers, the Debbie Downers, or the sad people, you know. Sarah the Saddies. Just hoping there's no one called Sarah here. Do what goes with your heart. What is in your higher heart? And if it resonates with you, then when it resonates with you, you're tapping into your fire energy, and off you go. Go, yeah. And it doesn't matter about anyone. And I've often said this about people. If you've got a dream and you know you've got surrounded by Neddy naysayers, just do it and then announce it. Say you want to emigrate to Australia, don't tell it, because you'll get, oh, don't do that, I wouldn't do that, or I'm going to go and jump out of a plane. Don't, just go and do it. And then just say, hey, by the way, next week I've got a leaving party, I'm off. And then they can't complain, because they've only got a week with you being there. Or whatever. I've got a friend who's off to India in January. Oh my God, when she messaged me, it's like, oh, I'm so excited, can I come with you? And it's like, some people go, oh, you can't go. She's going for a while, and then she's going off to Alicante and things like that. And it's like, how exciting. And I'm like, oh, you can't leave us. And it's like, no, she can, because that's what she's going to do. But she's done it. And now she's telling everyone, I will go for you. She went for her fire. So then, who came after Richard? I think Julie came next. So, hello, Sandra. Gosh, I've got all my beautiful people. So we'll do Julie. How are we all doing? 1st of December. I'm getting ready for the winter solstice. I've got my granddaughter's birthday first, and then there's the winter solstice. Yeah, so busy time of the year. Have anyone been tapping into my Reiki teddy bear with a healing hug? So Julie has... Why would Julie have this one? This is just making me laugh. Julie has got the spirit card. I love that, because she's so beautifully spiritual. Oh, I am light, love, I am joy to the world, and all will be. This is my beautiful Julie King up in Yorkshire, and this is it. I hope you're well. I'd like to have a card. It's my birthday. Yes, of course. You may have to wait about 5 minutes, because I've got a couple of people ahead of you, if that's okay. But if you want to hang around in a minute, because I've got to Julie, who I can't see, I remember who's next. I think then Colin, Jeanette. Something. Spirit, I am light, I am love, I am joy. What do I need to say about that, Julie? That is your affirmation. That's very festive singing. Joy to the world. Yeah, did you see my reel for today? My reel, my reel and my Facebook story post. It's got I think it's Aretha Franklin singing "Joy to the World." I think. Yeah, absolutely, very festive. Out of tune, but I don't care. It's in my tune. Okay, and a very happy birthday to you. To Sarah Jane. I hope you're having a beautiful birthday, 1st of December. Wow. So, Julie King, I don't really know what to say about this. I am light, I am love, I am joy. All I'm going to just tell you is just to keep saying that over and over and over and over. Hello, Anastasia. Oh, we're all coming out of the woodwork tonight. How are you, Anastasia, my beautiful friend? So, yes. So, I am light, I am love, I am joy. I don't know what else to say about that one. So, let's go to Colin, if Colin's still here. Beautiful. And then Julie, if you've got a moment in between and we can arrange a chinwag. Yeah, if you can fit me in. I will try, Sandra, but there may be, you may have to wait 5-10 minutes. Right. This is Colin. Colin. Okay. And if I miss anyone out and I do you in the Colin, I apologise. Water, emotions, all love. Okay. Oh, I've got tummy rumbling. Okay, Colin. Yes. Colin. How are you? How are you? Awesome. Yeah. So, yes, I've been watching you over the last few months. Got a beautiful friend there with you going out about. My heart is so full of joy for you. Really, really perfect. Thank you. Much like PM me. Let's catch up. Oh, absolutely, Julie King. Probably later today. I'll Anastasia. I will try Anastasia. Like I said, I think there's a couple of people ahead of you. So if you're able to hang on a moment, and then we will do you. We've got the birthday girl somewhere. Sarah Jane, so I'll do Sarah Jane after this, and then I'm getting confused over who's here. So Colin, I forgive myself and set myself free. Well, actually you've done that. Water is all about our emotions. So well, hello all. Oh my goodness me, we're all certainly joining in today, the 1st of December. Season's greetings to you. And that's what you did. I think you forgave yourself and you set yourself free, because when you just did that, and it's just like, you know what, I'm going to go with the flow, because water, we went with the flow. And now look what's happened. Colin, I am so happy for you. I want to cry, tears of joy. My heart is overfilling for you, Colin, at the moment. And this is like, I forgive myself and set myself free. And I think this is a reminder of what you did. And I think, yes, this is just saying, well done. Spirit is saying you've done this, and off you went. And I'm so happy for you. And just carry on going with the flow. And if some days it's like, oh, and you have a think backwards, just go, you know what, I forgive. Because by just saying I forgive, it's no longer holding you over, and you just go with the flow. I mean, I've been watching I'm a secret sneaker, but I don't really. It just comes up on my Facebook Live, Facebook things, and it's like, oh, he's doing this. He's got here, he's doing that, and I'm so happy for you. And just keep going with the flow. So we've got the birthday girl, so I'm going to do the birthday girl, and then I've got to go back and see who else is here. So hello, Rachel. Hello, Rachel, and hello, Joe. Okay, the new Joe Sims. I see. Joe has got a TikTok account, and she puts all your what is it that you share on your TikTok? And some of them are really pretty. Oh my god, my brain isn't working. I remember what it's called, but yeah. So let's do Sarah, whose birthday it is. That one's sticking out. So Sarah, this is the birthday girl. Another lovely fire card. Rose. Okay, this is for the birthday girl, and I'm sorry if we're slightly out of order, and I'm going to go back through the comments because my comments have suddenly got really full of everyone saying hello. So I'll go and try and work, because I know there's a Sandra on here, Anastasia's here, Sally's here. Oh, I've got a lot of people here. I'm going to try and keep going. I think Sally's first after this one. So I'll do the Sarah, the things. My scrapbooking! That's the word! Scrapbooking. They are really good. I love your scrapbooking. Thank you. On her TikTok. Follow Jo on her TikTok. They're amazing. They're really lovely scrapbookings she does. Okay, Sarah, this is for the birthday girl. Fire, go with your passion. Yeah, absolutely. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Next door thinking, what the hell's going on? Right, my internal flame grows stronger each day I follow my instincts. Absolutely. When you start listening to your spirit and your soul and your instincts, and it's just like, whoa, and it goes with the flow. When you don't listen, and then you get the blocks, and the more you listen, the more confidence you get to your intuition, and the more you can private me if you prefer. That's all right. Well, we'll see. Let's see. No, I won't. I can't do that. I'm too busy at the moment to do private readings. I can't do that. Happy to pay for one. Or there's a free download for 3 free, but I can't just send you it if you know what I mean, like this, because I'm really busy at the moment. But this is fire. My internal flame grows strong, and the more you do the working, listening to your intuitions, the stronger the intuition will stronger go, and the more you go into it and go, yeah, this is what makes me happy. And your instincts, your internal flame tells you to do more and more than what you enjoy doing. And the more you do things that you enjoy doing, the more things will come to you that you will enjoy. And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like the fire. The more you feed it with oxygen, it'll go like that. Coming to the end of the year now with it. Oh yes, absolutely. So my internal flame grows stronger each day. I follow my instincts. I love being ground. Oh, I like that, Shirley. I don't. No, it's not my birthday. It's Sarah's birthday. It's Sarah who's got the birthday. But thank you, Anastasia. So that is Sarah, the birthday girl's reading for today. So I think we've next got Sally. Is Sally still here? Is Sally still here? I'm hoping. Oh, I've just knocked all my cards all over the place. Just bear with me, Sally. So let's go with Sally. I think Sandra, you're after Sally actually. So if you bear with me, I'll do Sally and then I'll do Sandra. But oh yes, you're still here. Lovely, Sally, and then I'll do Sandra. So Sally, oh, how are you doing, my beautiful girl? Every day. Okay, so Sally, air. Every day is filled with new ideas and new opportunities. Okay, yeah, so you'll be next, Sandra. If you bear with me, I'll do. This is Sally. Yeah, how are we doing? Another person who we used to chat for 10 minutes, and that would turn into 2 hours. Oh my gosh, Sally and I. So many old faces in here to say hello. I know, isn't it beautiful? It's like, oh, we've come home to each other. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live on Wednesday because I've got a client at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So, yes. So I won't be doing lives. I might try something during the day, but I'll aim to be live again on Wednesday. So if you don't catch me, well, I won't catch me tomorrow, but on Wednesday, hopefully I'll go live again. So, yes. So this is a Sally. Every day is filled with new ideas and are you? It's like, I know, it's beautiful. I'm loving this love. Aren't we loving this love? Oh my God. Love. And so, yes. So, yes. And are you, with these new ideas and are you actually doing it or are you passing them by? And when you're passing them by, ask yourself why. Why? Yeah, I'm a great. I miss so many. It's just like, oh, I can't be bothered, you know. Or what happens if I do it? What will other people think? Or I can't do that. Where will you share this live so I can rewatch? This will be on here on Julie King. Otherwise, it would be on. I may download it to YouTube. I'm not sure, but you'll be able to rewatch it in my you know, when I finished. And then you go back into my dashboard or wherever it is and type it, you'll be able to find it. But it will appear about 3 minutes after I finish. But yeah, so happy birthday. And if you want a birthday reading, there's a free 3-card thing. Let me there's a free 3-card reading. Oh, I'm doing readings anyway. So Sally, yeah, so ask yourself, you're getting these ideas, all these new opportunities are coming, and why aren't you grabbing them with both hands? I know, because it says every day is filled, and the more you do them, the more you get easier. But it's scary doing that first, you know, shouldn't I? Oh, I don't know. And then you just let it go. I'm there, I'll do this. Or, oh, there's an opportunity, you know, what about this? And then it's, oh, I don't know. It's too much hard work. Because there's too much hard work. It's getting out of our comfort zone and stepping into the unknown. Just go for it. So then I said we've got Sandra. This next one is for Sandra, and then I think if Anastasia is still here, let me know. So we'll do Sandra, and then Anastasia. If there's anyone else here, I've got Joe, as well. So let me do Sandra. This is Sandra's. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, another spirit card. Love it. Oh. Right, this is Sandra's. Time to change trains to get home. Yep. Have a good, safe journey home, Colin, and thank you for joining me. Kisses and hugs, and like I said, my heart is full of joy for you, and yeah, I love it. I'm so happy for you. Oh, I could squeeze a grape and jump over a doll's house and flip myself over with a feather duster. Oh, Jeanette, after you. So, this is Sandra. So this is Sandra. Oh yeah, that's it. Sorry, it's Sandra, Jeanette, and then Anastasia. Sandra, Jeanette, and then Anastasia. Sorry, Jeanette. So I'll do Jeanette and then Anastasia. Okay, so that's it. So this is Sandra, then I'll do Jeanette, and then I'll do Anastasia. So Sandra's got the spirit card. The universe provides beautiful golden opportunities for my success every day. Another opportunities, but it's spirit, and it's like the spirit is guiding you from here. And it's like, it's for my real alignment. And when spirit is guiding you, because when spirit guides you, they don't want you to get involved with ego. You don't want them to tell you stories. Oh, you know, oh, this has happened and I've got to do, I can't do this because I've got to do it. You're choosing to put other things, you're choosing to procrastinate. And the procrastination is in the form of excuse. Oh, I can't do this because I've got to do this. I've got to do. You don't have to do anything in the world. Apart from breathe and eat. In theory. So when we start putting up story, oh, I've got, because you could remember you've got to choose, and you can choose to say no. And the universe provides beautiful golden opportunities for my success every day. And we are great self-sabotagers. And when we start using, oh, I can't possibly do that because I'm still, and you're still using the excuse of some person in your past, you're still allowing them to control you, even though, oh, I'm not with that person, not that. It's whether it's an old job or anything like that, or an old relationship or anything like that. And you're still giving them your time, and you say you've moved on, you haven't really. And it's like, oh, I can't do this because of this, because of it. Stop using that as an excuse, because your spirit is like, no. Listen to us. We're giving you the golden opportunities. Stop allowing the ego, which is giving you false stories of procrastination as to why you can't do it. Because remember, you've got a free will, free choice. And when you say, oh, I can't do this because of that, it's like, no. Because we've got a choice in life and we can choose. It's so true. And self-pleasing others. Absolutely. To whose detriment? And the soul, the spirit wants you not to be detrimental to yourself. And they're giving you these things to do, which will give you success for your own life. And it's time to work on yourself. Time to forgive. Colin had that forgiveness card. And just go, I forgive and release. Stop trying to please others. Because whatever you do, it will never please them. And when you start pleasing, you will continue, and they'll expect more and more and more and more. And to whose detriment? You're not allowing them. Got to go. See you later next week. Next week, I think. Breaking old patterns. Go, no. You've decided to say that. It's not. It's easy. If you say it's hard, it will be hard. If you say breaking old patterns is easy, it will be easy. You just flip it. So as soon as we, oh, it's really hard, bullshit. I'm sorry, I pull people up these days. It's easy. Breaking hard buttons is really easy because you get to choose. You can choose to say no more, no more, no more, and then walk away. And if that people or person texts you, you can block them. You can choose to not answer them. You can choose that, and it's easy. Totally agree and have released. Love you. And that way, the universe will give you, I love that. Well done, Sandra. And then they give you the golden opportunities for your success, because then you're working with your heart, your higher heart. Okay, then we've got Jeanette, and then we've got Jeanette. Sorry, we have Jeanette, and then we have Anastasia. So we go Jeanette. So if you want a free 3-card reading, there's a link there, or if you want a full in-depth reading, it's available. Just click on there. Or if you want a reading for the next year, 12 months ahead, let me know and we can do it. So Jeanette, you have a spirit card. Oh, I love these spirit cards. Oh, this is a long message, so bear with me, people. And I can't spell. Oh, I love this. Gratitude. The more you say thank you, the more you get. And when we work with the law of attraction, spirit, my heart is filled with gratitude for all that I have and all that is coming to me. When you give thanks for what you've got, you're coming from a place of abundance. And when you come from a place of abundance, the universe will give you more. If you're coming from a place of lack, the universe will give you how are the babies who are not so babies now? That's a big question. They're 10, 6, 4 and 16 months. I had to think then how old the twins are. And one of the twins is virtually walking and the other one is nearly there. My heart is filled with gratitude. So Jeanette, the more you give thanks for what you've got, then the universe is going, yeah, they like what we give, we'll give them more of that. But if you're constantly going, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, and they all hear that, you know, oh, this is not what, they're going, oh, well, maybe she's enjoying that. But the more gratitude you give, then the gratitude is saying giving thanks. That is a higher energy. And the universe likes to vibrate at higher energies. So the more you say thank you, thank you. I'm thanking all these beautiful people who joined me tonight. Thank you. More people join. I thank everyone who's been joining last week with all the Reiki Teddy videos, where now I was sharing the Reiki healing, and I've gone on Reiki Teddy earlier today, where I did some Reiki healing again, and I give thanks for that. Thank you for joining me with pleasure, with love. So yes. So the more you say, because when you start saying thank you for this, that and the other, so if someone says, oh, I don't like the home I'm living in, oh, it's horrible, but I want a better home. The thing is, if you don't give thanks to the home you've got now, like, well, at least I've got a roof over my head. At least I've got somewhere to sleep. At least I've got somewhere I can cook my dinner. Give thanks for that. Give thanks that I've currently got a roof over my head. Give thanks that I've currently got a bed. Give thanks that I've got, and it's like, and now I'm ready to receive something even better. You're flipping the narrative and you're raising the vibration, and with more of the higher vibration, you then get the abundance. Remember, you will get an abundance of good stuff, but if you're constantly whinging and moaning, you're going to get abundance of shit. So come from a place of abundance of gratitude, and then that will work. So there's that one. So then we've got our beautiful Anastasia. I've lost track. Who's not after Anastasia? Who hasn't had a card and would like a card? So I apologise. So I'm doing Anastasia now, but can anyone who's not had a card, and it's lovely. Oh, Joe. I'll do Joe after Anastasia, if Joe's still here. So I'll do Anastasia, and then I'll do Joe. And after that, so Anastasia is Earth. I've just misspelled a word, so I've just got to go back. Okay, Anastasia. And like I said, I'll do Joe next, and then there's anyone else after Joe who would like a reading, and you're still here, listening carefully. Oh no, no pressure then, no pressure. Thanks, Anastasia. Okay, Earth. Earth, as I said, gives us everything that we need. It's all there. She supplies us with our air, we breathe, the water, the food, the bricks and mortar comes from Mother Earth, and the material to make our phones, the computers, everything like that, it all comes from Mother Earth. So this is what the earth, and it's our grounding. If you haven't got a solid grounding, you know, if you haven't got this really good education, you can't become a doctor. If you haven't got the education, you can't do this, you know, like that. If you're not well, you're not feeling 100%, then whatever you do is not going to be filled with 100%. So it says, I am open, worthy, and receptive to all the wealth life offers me. Wealth is an abundance. The trouble is, so often people are taught or fed that wealth is to do with money. Money, 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 money. Oh yeah, I've got £1 million. I'm better than you, and you've only got £100. However, sometimes the poorest people are the happiest people. So she, being just come back from Morocco, and when I was in India, yeah, wealth helps. Wealth does help. Money does help, and it does take the stress out of things. However, it says life offers us so much wealth. There is wealth of life experience. There's wealth of knowledge. There are wealth of books that we can buy or go to the library. We've got in the UK, we've got libraries where you can get the books from. Thanks, I'm always grateful for what I have. Absolutely. So it's like you've got the books. We've got the NHS. You go to an ordinary school. You've got education. That's all free there. We go on the Google. There are so much free information available. The wealth is there. We've got the wealth of our skills, our knowledge, the wealth of our friends. And it's like, we've got to start looking bigger. What can life give us? You know, I can't go, you know, I've got no, I was going to say my daughter, bless her, is in the process of buying her first house, and it comes with a garden. Now, most people know I live on a first floor flat. And I keep saying, I can't wait. She goes, no, can I, Mum? Because she knows nothing about gardening, and it's literally a blank garden. There's nothing literally in it. And I go, oh, I'm so grateful for this. I said, I'm looking forward to coming over and staying in your house and staying with someone with a garden. I said, you know, then I won't be having to worry about going away all the time, etc. So, yeah, how well have you had time? Yeah, I know it's Robert. You're doing well. How are you today? So yeah, so it's like life is full of wealth. Self-help books, these can oh, they do. Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. That's my first book, and I highly recommend it. But the thing is, no good just reading them. You need to action them. So she, guilty. But there is such wealth, but we're so concentrated. You know, it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I mean, when we go into, like, there's lots of supermarkets. You go into, like, Lidl, you can see all the apples there. You can then go into Aldi, they've got apples there. Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Waitrose, Harrods, they've all got apples. How many apples are there in the world? How many bags of sugar? How many tea bags? It's all there. And if you choose, you know, it's like that's the secret. Yeah. I'm not all that keen on The Secret, because they say I manifest, you know, I wanted £100 and next day I got it. It's what did she do to get that £100? It's the action. So there is The Secret's very good, but it's like people just sort of say, you know, not I want to slag it off. Someone said, oh, I want £10,000. The next day £10,000 appeared. However, you didn't know that 10 years ago that person put an investment into a life insurance, and 10 years later it then matured and appeared as that £10,000. So that person actually had to do something to create. Oh, you know, I manifest, you know, I wanted to be a business and now I own a business, but they had to do something. You don't just wake up and become the chairman of a board. You have to take action. So that's my own criticism of The Secret. Very interesting book, but it needs to go deeper. So therefore, I am open, worthy, and receptive to all the wealth life offers. So life is offering us such an abundance of wealth. You know, it's the courage to be happy. Absolutely. We have, the wealth is there to do all these things. We just have to look outside our narrow-minded boxes, step out and see beyond, because there is a wealth of life experiences there. I hope that makes sense. Then Joe, our beautiful Joe. Who else is here who hasn't had a card yet? So I'll do Joe. I'm just going to slurp my tea. If there's anyone here, And I apologise if I've missed your name. If there is anyone here, but a few books used to go. Yes, indeed. Yes, that is the art of it. Read more than one book and then you put them together. And that's what I've done. I read so many books, and that this is for Joe. Actually, I don't feel drawn to that one. I know that's flipped up. Yeah, that didn't feel right. I agree. You've got to read more than one book, and then you can bring your own conclusion. And what I do is I take a bit from this book and a bit from that book and a bit from that book and a bit from that book, and then I bring it all together to what resonates with me. And absolutely, don't just read the one book, because it's like, because you can be blindsided by their belief system. So we've got the beautiful Joe, and then if there's any, yes, and that's what I did. I love you, Sandra. Sandra's beautiful. I was lucky enough to meet Sandra in Glastonbury a couple of years ago. That was a great day out. I love that. I still talk about that to my friends. I go, oh, I met Sandra. Oh, she's so lovely. Okay, this is Joe. This is Joe. And after Joe, if there's anybody else who would like a reading, just pop on and say, if I haven't done flows freely through me. Okay, so I love that, Sandra. Love it, love it, love it. So after Joe, if there's anyone else here who would like a reading, I apologise if I've missed your name. If you want a reading, pop your name in the comments. Go, yes, I want one, and I will do you a card. So we'll do Joe. You have to feel your fives to know what you need. Yes, Sally, absolutely, indeed. Same here. One book can be. Yes, I agree, Son. That is why I've read quite a few, and that's why, you know, my daughter says to me, why have you got, say, 3 books on the law of attraction or law of manifesting? I said, yes, because it's all coming from different people's perspectives, and it's like I read one and then I think, and I put that in action and don't see why it doesn't work. Then I read someone else's, and then I read, and it's like, oh, I get that, I understand now, and I understand why that doesn't work because of that reason, or yeah, and you have to feel your vibes to know what you need. Absolutely, and I love that. One book, definitely slanted. Has everyone got my new book, Fairy Numbers 101? Now that is a different slant to Angel Numbers. Yeah, who got that book? Fairy Numbers 101, because it gives you a completely different slant to what we know as angel numbers. So yeah, so this is Joe. Right, water. A kindness is free and flows freely through me. Do you know, I don't know a kinder person and a more lovely, beautiful person than Joe. I thought I was nuts as things didn't work. Yeah, I know. However, you feel that link. You feel that link. Yeah. Yes, because then when you suddenly read another book, it's like, oh, because this is why the journey, it misses out some links. Must get that book. Yeah, Fairy Numbers. You go to, if you go to this website and then type in books, and then, okay. If you go to that website, there's a big famous website, begins with the letter A. And if you go in there and then click on books and then type in Julie and then Sian, not hyphenated, Julie-Sian, it will come up. And there's a journal that goes with it as well. Absolutely. And it really gives you a different slant because angels are our spirit guides. Fairies are our earth angels. So when you see an angel number, and it will give you all that. Angel numbers give you spiritual guide, but remember, we are physical humans, and fairies are our earth angels. So we are physical, and therefore the fairy numbers give us guidance on earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And all the numbers are associated to earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And also in the book, it gives you the time of 17, 17, 11, 11. I've got there's a numbers 1 to 1,000. I've got the definitions. It's taken me ages to do that. It's got all the clock numbers and the ascending numbers and descenders, and the definitions on earth, air, fire, water, and things. So you'll have so have a look at that and then see the connection. So Joe, kindness is free and flows freely through me. And as I said, Joe is one of the most beautiful, kindest, loving people I know. She is so beautiful, and it's like, kindness is free and flows through, and kindness is free. It doesn't cost anything. It's like when I said earlier to Anastasia, Do you believe it? Oh my God, I am known as the manifesting mentor queen. And I say, I am the manifesting mentor queen. That is my title. That is what I'm known to. That is why people come and work with me, because I show them how they can manifest things if it's to their highest good. Absolutely. Maybe we can have a conversation. I do one-to-ones. There's a one-to-ones. You can book a one-to-one mentoring session. Absolutely. I don't do private conversations. Well, for 5 minutes I will, but for advice and guidance and things like that, because I'm so busy with, like I said, tomorrow I've got readings and I've got clients at 6. I'm so busy. But if you want to book in, because I'm scheduled, I'm happy to book in a mentoring session for you, and we can talk about how manifesting can help, etc., etc. Hence numerology for birth charts. So yes, I do numerology readings. I love numerology. I love numbers. That is why I did the Fairy Numbers 101. Joe, back to you. I'm getting distracted here. This is my ADHD kicking in. I'm getting easily distracted. It flows. Kindness is free. It doesn't cost anything. So next time someone wants to overtake you, move over and let them overtake you. If you're in a shopping centre and someone's rushing past, step aside instead of cursing them, because you don't know why they're rushing. You know, someone might be overtaking you in a rush in the traffic because they're rushing to say goodbye to their dying grandmother. Maybe they're rushing off to the hospital because their wife or partner is about to give birth. Maybe someone is rushing because, or someone, you know, is because they're upset because they're about to go to hospital to have a diagnosis, they've got cancer. Maybe you don't know why people are like this, and a little bit of kindness is like, you know what, just let them. As Mel Robbins says, let them. If that's what they want to do, because you don't know what's going in their head, you don't know what's going in their life. And a little bit of kindness is, you know what, there. And it's just like when people sort of pull out in front of me or over, and I just go, I'm wishing you a lovely day. Blessings for a lovely day. My daughter was laughing because someone was a real pain. I went, oh, obvious, you know, let me out, but he wouldn't let me out. So I just go, I wish he has the perfect day that he deserves. Would love a numerology with you as visiting Northampton New Year. I will private message you. I actually do the numerology readings as a book thing, but we can do that. We can do the reading if you want. Absolutely. They're £55, and that'd be lovely to meet you in Northampton in the new year. Private message me. We can arrange that, and I can send you a link to purchase the numerology reading. Kindness is free and flows freely through me. So yes, be kind, because it doesn't cost anything apart from a second of your time. That's all it costs you to be kind. Could you spend kind, loving thoughts? And the more kind, loving thoughts, and as I said, Jo is one of the loveliest people around. That's her, and it just flows through her. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Message me and we can arrange a time and we can get that sorted for you. Absolutely. I mean, we can sit here and I can do it for you. I've got my numerology books and I can do the readings for you and show you how you do it. Absolutely. And I'd love to do that. It'd be lovely to catch up. Absolutely. Is there anybody else who hasn't had a card and would like a card? How many have I done today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13 cards. Absolutely. Is there anybody here who hasn't had a reading, would like a reading? So I've had 12 beautiful people and one right at the beginning I did for the collective. Is there anybody else here who hasn't had a card and would like a card? Anybody here would like a card but hasn't had a card? Hello, Angela. How are you, my darling? Congratulations. Sorry I've not been well, but congratulations on being on all that you're achieving. So let's do our beautiful Angela a reading. So Angela has, oh, I love this. So I've gone quiet, sorry, because I was typing. So Angela, your card is Spirit. Spirit. I am here for a reason, and that reason is clear to me now. Now, some people think, I don't quite get this. And it was when I received this message, when I was connecting with Spirit, the Spirit Fairies, it was like, I don't really get this. I am here for a reason, and that reason is clear to me now. The reason why we're here is to learn with life experience and to share that experience and the knowledge with others. Now, the reason we are here, and we all lead different paths. Some of us are beautiful beauticians, and some of us are just wonderful therapists. And we all know that when you're doing your nails, you listen to the person they're talking, or you're giving them a massage, or whenever you're going through these treatments, you talk to your therapist, etc. And they listen and stuff like that. And some people are happy with that. But then there's other people who realise that actually I'm here for further. And it's like, I've done and I'm skilled. And I've got my knowledge, you know, like Natasha, our beautiful Natasha. She's got the skills of setting up her things. And now she's sharing it as a business mentor with the girls in the beauty line. And she helps us and she guides us. And we're here for a reason. That reason is clear to me now. And sometimes it's like, why am I doing this? Or why has this happened to me? Why have I had a miscarriage? Why have I had a divorce? Why is this? And then you've gone through it. And then you come and meet someone who's going through that experience, and then you can be an empath to them. Yeah, I this is what I felt when I had that miscarriage. This is what I went through when I was a divorce. This is this, and you can share your knowledge, and that is the reason. And I'm here for the reason. The reason we are here is to go through life's experiences, which will help us to grow. And until you learn that lesson, it will repeat and repeat and repeat. And then it's like, you know, you've got the choice. You know, I've had enough. I'm going to change my choices and get different things, clarity and focus. And then it's like, and the reason is clear to me now. The reason I'm here is to experience this wonderful thing called love. And love and gratitude. And this is why we're here. And the whole reason of us being here, this is my belief. And when you feel that love and you want to share that love through, because, you know, if you don't do something you don't love, you won't be sharing. So, you know, I love doing the readings and I share my knowledge through the readings. I love the laws of manifesting and I share that knowledge that I've gained. And I've still got a lot more to learn. I'm always the student. I'm always the student. And we're here, and that reason is clear to me now. And of course, Angela, some lessons are not comfortable or fun. I agree. They're not meant to be comfortable or fun. Because if they were comfortable or fun, you wouldn't remember them and you wouldn't learn from them. So some lessons are meant to be opposite. But other lessons, yeah, absolutely. Because you learn and grow. It's failure, first attempt in learning, isn't it? So Angela, you're here for a reason. And your reason is all the things that you did leading you up to this moment in time. Because we only ever have this here and now. You've learned all these things, and now it's like, hey, I've learned this, now I can share it with this knowledge and this knowledge, and then all those other things are now leading you to those skin games in America. I mean, oh my gosh, but who would have thought that everything you've gone through led you up to that? And it says this is the reason why you're here. You're here with the skin games. You're here to help people to improve, etc., and grow. And I love this card, and it took me, like I said, a while when the fairies gave me this message to really understand it. I'm here for a reason, and that reason is clear to me now, because it's like, well, why am I here? Love. I'm here for love. To receive it and to give it and to grow. And I'm here to show people love in different ways. And that is through my teachings, through my mentoring, through being a nana, being a mum. Yes, there's the titles again, but I'm really glad to be a mum, to being a nana, and I can share my love there. But you don't necessarily choose them either. No, of course not. You don't. Right, is there anybody else here who would like it? Because I've just been on for over an hour, and I need to go and do tea, because my tummy's rumbling. I want to say thank you to everyone who's taken time out for tonight. Thank you everyone for joining, from anywhere. From Europe, from England, from Scotland, from Wales, from the south, wherever you'll join me, thank you. It is a great honour and a privilege. You're welcome, Angela, and thank you for joining on and stepping on. Be seeing you in Zoom in the new year, in January, in the new year. Hopefully we'll be seeing each other on Zoom then. So wishing everyone an absolutely fantastic December. Thank you to everyone who's joined. If you want a reading, you know where I am. There's a link there for a free 3-card reading for December. Click the link, and it is free. It will take you to the website, but it is free to download and whatever. And yeah, have a fantastic December. I won't be live tomorrow, but hopefully I will be live on Wednesday, and we can do this all over again. If you want to receive any healing, pop over onto Reiki Teddy's page, because I did some healing earlier today, and if you want to receive some healing, it's there. Have a fantastic evening, whatever you did. Take care. Namaste. Bye.